guys, and welcome back to another Tweakerman video. So yesterday I had to go on site into a very affluent part of London to do 2 sofa repairs. Now the customer's name is David, and we'd already done some work for him before, so we had to pop there and do 2 sofa repairs in his living room. So on entry to the living room, my face lit up and I saw this stunning hi-fi system in there. And it wasn't too long before I started saying to David, I'm an audiophile and I run my channel. And anyway, on the screen here is all of his equipment that he has. And I'm going to do a short video after this just to show you. So he has 2 Class CAM 600 mono blocks, lovely power amps, and he has Aeon S10 Mark II signature tube streamer DAC. That is really nice as well. I mean, this is top quality equipment. Then he's using an Isotech Sigma power distribution unit fed with an Isotech Evo 3 synchro mains cable. And the pierced resistance of it was the speakers. The Usher Audio BE10 DMD speakers, they were stunning looking, and they also sounded the same as well. And the speaker cable, what can I say? The Nordos Valhalla speaker cable and interconnects he's using. Now, you know, with my channel, I don't really like buying off the shelf speaker cable, but these are not your average speaker cable. You just Google the price of these, and then he's using an Isotech Evo 3 mains cables to the mono blocks and the streamer. And he also says that I use Rune Core as an interface with the Aeon. So we were in there. He said to me, do you want to listen to some music? He's a very busy person, so he's working in his home office. And I said, yeah. So we put on some, first of all, we put on, we were streaming some music over a digital radio station, which sounded quite good. And then he came in a bit later and he said, oh, I've got a really good station. I don't know whether you know it, Lynn Jazz. And obviously, I listen to Lynn Jazz all the time. So we put on Lynn Jazz. Now, bearing in mind, Lynn Jazz is only 320 megabits per second, so it's quite low bit rate still. We didn't play anything like high-res files. Now, it has also got a really high-end CD player, which he had a problem with, and he can't get the chip. The chip is just out of stock everywhere, and he's waiting for this company who's repairing it for him to get the chip. And so we just listened to this. So now I was listening to this system for about 5 hours in there. And what can I say? The main thing that came to my head was, obviously this is an expensive system, but the sound sounded very refined, very revealing, very refined. And the sound stage was really wide, and the bass was just perfect. The imaging and separation of the instruments was just stunning. I mean, I sat there. Well, I wasn't sitting there. I was just standing there. I was re-webbing the underneath of these sofas, and I just come away thinking, wow, what a system. Now, I said to my son, and my son, not being an audiophile, he come around when we was driving back. I was obviously banging on about it to him. He came to the conclusion that my system sounded as good as that, but really it didn't. It didn't. As an audiophile, someone who's tuned into music, who listens to music all the time, and you can tell. And obviously, I'm in a very small room here, and this was quite a large living room. So I thought I'd just do a video on this and just show you this system, because this is what the sort of holy grail of hi-fi is. Yes, there is more expensive stuff than this, a lot more expensive, but this is still a very, very lovely high-end system. So watch the video and let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. So here we have the Aeon music streamer and the 2-class monoblock amplifiers. Obviously you can't see any cabling behind there. I couldn't get behind the system, and here are the fabulous Usher Audio BE10 DMD speakers, which as you can see are in a high gloss black front, and this is the Nordos Valhalla speaker cable. So moving on to the next speaker here, and there's a little bit of damage to the grill cloth at the bottom, which I said I could put a new piece of grill cloth on there when I'm over his next. So lovely.